that goal happened. And we got him taking on Gamerlicious. I'm a little less familiar with Gamerlicious, but he is rocking the Perfect Cell shirt. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's always a good one. I mean, every time I see Perfect Cell, I have to think of like early DBZ.
You can pretty much go like at that point. At that point, that's the, I mean, it disappoints some people. That's like right where all Dragon Ball goes down. At the end of the Cell Saga. I don't want nothing to do with Majin Buu. I want nothing to do with that.
Oh, he's Mac. Oh, he's playing a Little Mac.
Oh, let's go. That's the dude.
Little Mac and wait. Oh wait, no, that's Mexican's Little Mac.
Oh, that's all right, but hey, you know what? Mexican has used a couple of Super Smash Saturdays events to try out some secondaries. Went, I want to say Kirby or something the other week, but that said, this is an interesting back and forth. We have to, I forget what threshold Little Mac actually beats out Tough Guy, but yeah, it's fun to test that against Bowser.
It's fun. It's interesting because Mac has one of the better rapid jabs in the game because it's frame 1. And it's interesting that he doesn't really necessarily get to use it against Bowser. That's actually a significant part of the matchup. But of course, also significant is, oh, well, I was about to say KO punch, but he immediately loses the forward air. Like, that's the thing. If you send Mac into tumble after, I think it's like, what, 5 seconds?
Yes.
Then
no. It's a little bit longer than 5 seconds. I think that, 10 or 13 seconds. It doesn't matter. All Mexicans need 1 moment to secure the kill, but hey, he paid for it. It's back.
I say, oh, Gamerlicious. Yeah. I mean,
he's trying to land on this man, and Metzion's like, I know enough about Mac to deny you that.
There's some times where I find myself at a loss for words when commentating. I mean, I'm watching Mexican's Little Mac. Like, this is not what ooh, geez, that could have been real bad for him.
Excellent tomahawk through the plat. That's actually harder than it looks like to do, especially at mid-level.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, to recognize it too, especially since a character like Mac, who is pretty fast on the ground. And people forget how good Mac's frame data is on the ground.
Oh, he burned the KO punch because I think he jumped, thinking that like his drift momentum would carry him the ledge. And it didn't. It didn't. And Gamerlicious has the chance to really put a pound in here and escape or extend this lead. Oh man,
wait a minute.
He's trying to go for like some like platform follow-ups of Mac, which is possible at PS2.
Yeah.
But like,
I gotta shout out my someone I watch quite a bit, Peanut and Alternus. Two great MTBA Macs.
And they definitely are fond of those ledge jump counters there that Mexican employed to devastate effect to take Gamerlicious stop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but, I mean, I'm going to be real. I've never seen Mexican play this game.
Mexican is putting Gamerlicious in the blender. Whiff punish. Off whiff punish.
Oh, no.
For the whirling fortress. The punish spots out cover, but he can't do anything on that. Mexican frame 1 on the KO punch with the victorious uppercut.
Yeah, it was a raw KO punch, too. So he just saw one opportunity. You're like, oh, my goodness.
He knew. Oh, that's so wild.
Yeah, like, wow. I mean, that was just a bad. I mean, the flame breath was a good idea right there, but Mexican immediately saw it and just straight under, boom,
he was so mindful of his meter, basically, and that's kind of how you have to play it. That was a relatively close one. Let's see if Gamerlicious can, close a couple of loose ends there. It's hard sometimes to just be like, okay, to like try and stop and reflect and figure out what to do in game 2 against Mac. It just feels like, man, I died for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Little Mac for you.
And down tilt 1-2 there for Mexican, putting Gamerlicious
in a
bad spot. Mexican's got these up tilts practiced.
Okay, that was another great side B from Gamerlicious, sending Mexican off stage.
It's one of the things that Mac finds, Mac mains I've been told have a hard time struggling through are command grabs. So we'll have to see if Gamerlicious can make more use of that Bowser side B. But
I know.
So far, he's getting just beaten up from pillar to post. He's gonna land. Oh, what a hit! That was a heck of a hard read from Mexican. He's got another aerial to connect too. Gamerlicious isn't out of it quite yet. The up tilt connected. He isn't able to make his landing painful. You have to capitalize on that.
These are things you have to take advantage of against a character like Little Mac with these clear leads. And now Mexican just immediately takes the first stock, makes it pay for it.
The way that Gamerlicious flew there, it made you think, wait, Bowser's supposed to be really heavy, right? Because he just flew.
Oh man. But Bowser can fly. Bowser. Oh no,
he's not enough percentage to make the KO punch work. He still got it.
I say he's at the magic percent. Okay. I was saying if he did down tilt KO punch, there's a good chance that he would have just died straight up. Oh man, this is not looking great.
Okay,
wait.
No. That was actually an excellent read from Gamerlicious to go for downer to up smash. Oh, he might have to cause jump. Can Max get back? He
Oh,
does.
he does. I would say exhaust all the flame breath.
The fake God, they actually gave Max something he can do out of hits done in the air, up B.
Also, look how, did you see how small that flame breath was?
He wanted to just burn it all up. My man has like no concern for global warming.
Oh, man. And just heating the place up a little bit too much.
But Metson's now the one bringing the heat. Late nair out deep to make him step back to the ledge. He does.
I say Mexican's trying to edge guard with Little Mac aerials.
He just fumbled the counter a little bit. He almost got it. So I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Wait, Mexican! Oh,
Up
excellent
smash,
with
no.
punish.
And then up B also won't do it.
Almost. And the third time's a charm, Mr. Famous.
Hey, it is very much.
Oh my gosh. Once,
man.
twice, 3 times a lady. Oh man.
And then forward air will.
It doesn't
No,
get the
what?
kill.
Really?
How did Max
I
survive
don't get
that?
it. Oh, and also keep in mind, folks, Bowser's Flame Breath will never put you in tumble. So, he is free to get hit by it.
Yeah, he has to. Gamerlicious. He went for it. Why did you go for it? No. He almost invited in a world of hurt. He is trying the platform.
Okay, there we go.
That was perfect. He is getting these falling delayed aerials to work in desperate situations, but you have to not put yourself in that situation against this fullback.
Okay, now he gets a Flame Breath there. That's a good 20%. But still, this is not a great position to be in.
Yeah, I mean, it's just every time Mexican is taken for a ride from pillar to post right now.
I say I doubted the Mexican Little Mac a little bit, but like,
who are you to doubt the Mexican Little Mac, Mr. Famous?
I know. I should know better at this point. I've seen this man so many times.
And again, he has to avoid it. He's gonna try and figure this out. Oh, he knocked him in the tumble. That was just smart.
Oh,
Gamerlicious, living to another day, possibly.
Oh my goodness! And he takes it. Oh,
there's just no snap to ledge because Sakurai said, "Oh, Little Mac doesn't need that. He doesn't need that."
Yeah, you know, yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we gave it to Ganondorf, but you know, Little Mac doesn't need it.
Because I was like, oh, he's just doing the same thing again. Message to get back to ledge, and then I overestimated Little Mac.
Well,
what can you do, folks? All
right, so is he gonna stay Little Mac, or are we actually gonna see the Ike?
He's stayed with the counterfeit characters the last couple of times. Yeah.
Okay, so
he's serious about this.
Okay. I mean, it's it because in my mind, I'm not sure who he would go Little Mac for, but
you know, sometimes you just want to see the world burn.
Sure.
That's another explanation for this. And Metzner is definitely kind of a mercurial player that would just be like, you know what? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
he actually stymied the side B with the Flame Breath. I know we were doubting the Flame Breath earlier, but Gamerlicious is actually finding more increased use for it.
Oh, there we go. I say
grab.
Gamerlicious getting a great start to this third game. Yeah, but he's got to be careful.
Read.
And that's dead. That's just dead. Down tilt KO punch, the classic setup. It is not a true setup, but it is probably the best way Back has to set up the KO punch.
And here's the thing, Gamerlicious has been very consistently setting up for edge guarding by just going for the fair, but he needs to go off deep, like go with his swiping Bowser fairs. It basically swipes all the way in front, above, and under him. That's a perfect edge guarding tool.
It is. It even goes a little bit behind him too.
Yeah, up tilt, not enough to get the stock. Excellent evasion there by Benson. That's not Little Mac, that's a trapeze artist.
Oh yeah. Maybe Doc wasn't on to something when he said that he wasn't an air fighter. He isn't. This man is an air fighter. I mean, look at him. Look at the way he uses Little Mac forward air.
Finally falling into the F tilt, but Gamerlicious is definitely uneasy. He's definitely a little queasy. He has to get back to ledge somehow, and he does. But he gets set up for the big retaliatory right hand of Mexican's Little Mac on the precipice of victory.
I was gonna say he's looking poised to take that circuit title. Oh man. And there we go, down tilt, no downward angle forward smash. But we do get the side beat from Gamerlicious, who still, mind you,
he stared down that giant Bowser fist twice. I was like, no, you move.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Mexican we know and love.
He's actually on it when it comes to his space and punch.
Oh,
finally falling into another grab. Gamerlicious has to find the kill here. He has to make sure that Mexican behind him.
That's dead.
No, you!
You can't do that.
He let him behind him.
That's just unfortunate.
He let him off the hook, and he got the right hook.
I was gonna say he saw the boss pattern and just immediately went behind him in classic Super Mario 64 fashion, hit the tail, and he was dead.
For sure.